Hello and welcome to a brand new quick tip by JANUS Engineering. My name is Alex and today we will take a closer look at the pallets. Many of you may know these as the navigators, such as the operation, assembly, or part navigator. We will jump in and learn how to create those pallets on our own and fill them in with your own specific CAM parts, clamping devices, or other assemblies. Here we have Siemens NX open. As already mentioned, we have a few navigators on the left-hand side. For example, the assembly navigator, or the constraint navigator, or even the operation navigator. Our intentions with this quick tip is to be able to create our own navigator, or better said, a pallet, and fill it with exactly what we want, our favorite parts. How can we do this? We need to switch to a navigator that has no lines, like this operation navigator here does. I usually like to use the history navigator. You can see that there are no lines in this option, but there's a nice white space. Now we'll right-click into the white void and say we want to create a new pallet. Once we do so, we can see that the new pallet appeared and has a placeholder picture on the left and a generic name right up on top. What do we do now? We will right-click again in the void and go to Properties. The first thing that we want to change is the name of the pallet. Let's call it Favorites. We also want to change the icon. Let's browse for a different icon. For our example, we're going to select this JANUS Engineering logo to be our icon. Now when we click OK, we can see that the JANUS logo is on our toolbar and the name has switched over to Favorites. Now it's time to fill it with life. To do this, we will right-click, select New Entry, and then continue with Inferred. We are now able to add a path to our favorite parts. We can simply go into our part files, and I will just paste the location for this part. Then I will select the part as a favorite and click OK. This part is now displayed on the Favorites menu. We can continue to do this for all 4 parts that we want to, so for our example, we'll just do a second part as well. Not only can we do parts, but we could also do assembly options. And then we can insert the path and select the assembly that we want to add. We also have the option to add CAM assemblies. Same thing, we will add the path, and then add this as an option again. Now we have these 4 parts added. So what can we do with these? Well, each part has its own preview already. What if we want to change the name that is shown in the preview? We can right-click on the entry itself and select Edit. Instead of the whole path that we selected earlier as the name, I want to call this Part 1. We click OK, and then this name is changed for us. The same goes for the assembly that we selected. We can call this one Fixture 5-axis. The cool thing about this new palette is it's available for us at any time. We simply can click the JANUS icon and then select the part, and just like that, it's going to launch for us. In one of our previous quick tips, we showed you how to customize Siemens NX with all of its shortcuts on your keyboard. I'll link that in the description for you. It goes along nicely with this lesson. By simply adding a new pallet into NX, we are able to manage and search for our favorite setups. Whether it's an existing CAM part that you want to use for another CAM project or a clamping device, what kind of favorites are you going to use in these new pallet options? Let us know in the comments. And as always, if you found this tip helpful, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video.